Okay, perfect. So, welcome back. We are doing our playthrough of To the Moon. We are on part 4. I think we're at the final act. We should be. Don't see why we wouldn't be. But yeah, that revelation was just crazy. The origin of why he wanted to go to the moon in the first place was because of his promise to regroup and meet River there, right? And during my break, I was thinking about something. A scene that stood out to me was during Isabel's whole lamentation when he was explaining like the life that they live, uh, you know, about their condition to like Johnny and how she's always had to live her life wearing a mask and how River just is River and how she was both envious, you know, but she was kind of like envious of River because her entire life she felt like she had to be an actor. I was thinking about that, about Isabel's lamentation, and in looking back on it, it also applies to Johnny because think about it like this. Johnny also, like, for his entire life has been wearing a mask as yeah, for his entire life. He's been wearing the mask of his brother Joey, right? He's been playing the part of Joey. Like everything that we're finding out about Johnny, like the things that he likes, Animorphs. No, Johnny didn't like Animorphs. That was Joey. The pickled olives he was so fond of. That also wasn't John. That was Joey. So now we're at a point like, where does Joey end and the real Johnny like begin? Right? Because everything like he's based his life around, that's what his brother wanted to do. Like his interest and everything else. And I can see why he was fascinated with River because River, not just because River was different, it's because River was essentially what Johnny really wanted. He even said it when he was a kid. Like he didn't want to, you know, he didn't want to be just a regular person. He didn't want to be just an average person. And I felt like that's what River offered him, someone truly different, even though River wanted the opposite. She wanted to be just like everyone else, to be normal. And I like how early on, Johnny's friend kind of like called him out on it, right? Like, hey man, you don't know her. What if she wants to be normal? I feel like you're kind of projecting on her a little bit. So yeah, it's something else. This game, as I continue on, I'll gather my thoughts on that, but it's just so sad, man. Like because this entire time, the game had you thinking, oh, this story is actually about River, but no, this whole story is about Johnny and his identity. His real regret was him not getting to live his life as himself. Essentially, he lived his entire life as an actor, whereas River was true to herself to the very end, and the memory that they shared. So, man, this game. But let's see what Ava's gonna do. Poor River, man. In scenes like this, sitting alone, like, I was lucky to have made friends and had like a group I can always go to. But even when I got to college, like, there were times where I actually sat alone too. And I wish someone came to sit with me. So, I took that upon myself to kind of like just be the change I wanted to see and just whoever, like at school, like I would always sit with people who weren't sitting with anybody and just like share a meal with them, chat them up, get to know them, stuff like that. It's just small stuff like this that just kind of brings me back. And I made a lot of like I have a huge like social circle. It's insane. Like I have a lot of friends because of that, because of the people I reached out to, but I'm doing this for you, you artificially generated bastard. So what's the plan here? Oh, there's Ava. Turn around. Neo. I know what you're planning to do. I know what you know. Yeah? Well, I know that you know that I know. Look, our contract is to send him to the moon. And the only way for that to happen is if Johnny is motivated to do so. But if that means removing River, then what's the point? The reason why he even wants to go to the moon in the first place is because she died. I know, but we're legally bound by the contract that specifically... Fuck the contract. I didn't take this job to make him miserable, Eva. I don't know about you, but I signed up to help the freaking geezers die happy. Me too, and I like this job. But if we directly go against our legal obligations, we'd be in for a court hearings. Okay, so this is where ethics comes into the game as well. So, Johnny didn't have access to those parts of his memories before, right? So, he did sign a contract to get his wish to go to the moon, but I feel like that was under like false pretenses because he didn't even know why. Right? So I'm wondering who's in the right here. Is it Neil or is it Eva? Like, I feel like on the moral side of things, like, Neil is right. I don't know. This is a hard situation. I'm gonna lean more towards... Nah. Neil is definitely in the right. But Ava makes sense too. Like, they could get sued and stuff like that. And it is what John signed up for as well. We'll appeal. We know that Johnny'd be happier to not go to the moon. Johnny would be happier with a lot of alternate life tangents, Neil. We are not here to play God. Our job is to give him what he signed up for. Well, we happen to know what he wants. Better than he does. Look, I'm only risking losing River because I believe in her. And what do you mean, risk? You're removing her? You're removing her! And besides, I will make up for it. Make up for it how? We're running out of time. Just trust me. So that's the one who pushed me off a fucking lighthouse. Did you just... Freaking light data. Abusing your powers doesn't disable my control entirely, Eva. What the heck? Booby traps. Really, Eva? Just trying to buy some time. Gee, thanks for telling me. Ah, what the... Those are some expensive pieces of equipment you're tossing. Seriously, just stay put and wait till I'm done. Oh, piss off. Look, don't make me exit this whole thing and unplug you. Would you really risk distorting his memories as if they are? Just stop trying, please. This won't take long. Not again. Or come and find me at the end of the hall. Uh-oh. Can't I use this? Okay. Whoops. No! Booby traps. What the? Oh, you've got to be freaking kidding me. Is this a joke to you, Eva? Dear Lord, they aren't just zombie Evas. They're zombie Evas. Cheesy. Don't come any closer, I've got plans. What the? AWSD? That's awkward. I have big hands. Oh, okay. So, Plants vs. Zombies, I get it. No! Take that. Phew, these things are good for something after all. Can I run? Oh, please. Please! I can't move. No! Zombievas! Oh gosh. This is so dog. Please. What are these controls? I can't go anywhere. Okay. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Oh gosh. Another checkpoint? Ah. No, 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 no. Did I die? Oh wait, I'm still alive. Can I escape? I can't escape. Another checkpoint? This whole thing is just a loop. Oh, fuck this. Oh. He got fed up with it. What the? I like how in the beginning Neil was the one that seemed like he was kind of like harsh and he didn't like really care. After all, he was talking to like Program Johnny like, you know, you're just a program. I could just like restart you. And you know, it seemed like he was the one that was gonna be like, you know, the cold and calculated scientist, you know, with just like a goofy demeanor, but he's the one that ends up caring the most about things, right? And even his motivations because of joining, like him becoming a scientist like this, is so he can help old geezers die happy. He actually cares a lot. And I'm curious to know like Eva's motivations for this as well, but I like that there's like ethical conflict going on right now. Eva, what happened? Eva? Look, it was a long time ago. There's no date or time, Johnny. Now the whole construct's messed up. There's no date or time. Hello? Neil? Hello, Neil. Morpheus? What? It's Eva, you idiot. No shit, we're the only ones here. Listen, whatever you've been doing, stop it. We might not know who Johnny wants, but we know what he doesn't want. And what he doesn't want is exactly what you're accelerating. It's already done, Neil. Why don't you come out now? Let's see. Ah. What the heck? They just took River? What did you do to her? Relax, she's merely going elsewhere. You know, it's one thing to disable my controls to feed me some olives, but this is way out of line. I'm sorry, but this just won't go anywhere if you keep resetting the memory. At this point, this is the only way. I'm asking you to trust me. So please, just calm down and wait here. Then just pull the trigger already. Where are you going? There's just one last thing I need to do. Poser, there's no need to visualize a door. What's with all this melodrama, Neil? Why are you fighting so hard for this? Forget it. There's no time. Yeah, man, he's trying really hard. Nicholas, everything will be alright, man. Just turn around. Okay. Okay. Hey, what are you... Shh. Ah, it's the memory, but only River isn't here now. Hello? I wonder how his life would be without River. Sorry, kid. It's already started. That's crazy. She was there from the very start, and all of a sudden she's gone. Come on, they're gonna hog all the good tables. They're all the same. Sheesh. Joey. No, Joey's right. The ones by the kitchen smell better. Totally. And olive refills are just steps away. Ugh, olives. Wow. So she put Joey back in. Saving him doesn't justify it. He can always find another River, Neil. But he'll only have one brother. Oh, I didn't expect to go in this game and feel all these feelings. What's going on here? Come on, we're in the way. It's all vocals? They're really going out to pull on the heartstrings. So, all his memories of River are being replaced with his brother and his best friend.
Searching for an answer when this world is no more. The moon is all we'll see. I'll ask you to fly away with me.
Astronaut.
Till the stars all fall down. They empty from the sky.
So subconsciously, since River wasn't there anymore, that was his main motivation. Now that she's gone, he's motivated to become an astronaut. You even have NASA posted up there now. Oh, jeez.
Why do my words always lose their meaning? What I feel, what I say, there's such a rift between them. He said I can't, but really seem to read you. I just stood there, never know what I should do. When this world is no more,
His application to NASA.
I'll ask you to fly away.
Letter after letter.
Till the
his brother got to become a writer. Well, it's not, all this is not real. But that's the ethics of it, though. Like, we know it's not real, but it's happening in Johnny's head, so that doesn't make it less real to him. And he just got a call. He got accepted to NASA. So he got to live out his life with his brother by his side. His twin brother. Look at this. NASA. Yup. Wow. He actually made it, huh? You sound surprised. Whatever happened to we always succeed because we're awesome? He's salty. This isn't a success. Oh, lighten up. We're in NASA. Yeah, I don't know, man. He's separated from River now, and it's like... Yeah. Like, he essentially just lived out a lie. Like, a alternate what could have been scenario in his life. But if it makes him happy... He is getting what he signed up for, to go to the moon, even though he still doesn't know why. I feel he's gonna go to he wants to go to the moon. We don't have much time left. Let's at least check this place out. Is there anything I can interact with? They don't have any clocks at NASA. I like that. Please wait here. Someone will come and show you around shortly. She really likes this backpack. To the Moon, the story about a lame duck's attempt to become an astronaut. A novel by Joey Wiles. To the Moon. That's what he named this? A lame duck's attempt to become an astronaut? So he wrote it about his brother. I can't believe this crap actually sold. This isn't the real world, Neil. It's messed up. How pathetic. All this trouble just for some girl. That's what I thought you'd say, Neil. How pathetic. All this trouble just for some girl. There you go. Good to have you back. Yeah. He's salty. I feel that, though. It's like... What's the story without River in it? Oh, man. So this is how it ends, I guess. Four bars of memory to six. Well, where can I get the other memories from, huh? Okay. Is it me or is this elevator smaller on the inside? 4th floor? The shuttle's still under heavy maintenance. We may only view it from here for now. It's not here. What's not here? What's not here? Whoa. Yeah. You know what's the best part of it? What? The very top and bottom of the shuttle? I'd have to agree. Oh, how I pity anyone who can't see those particular parts. Indeed, especially its nose at the top. When maintenance finishes, it probably won't look the same. Yeah, now's the only time. Okay. So we're on the 4th floor now. Let's go to the 3rd floor. So do you think that last century's moon landing was... Let's not, Neil, let's not. 3rd floor. And here's the centrifuge. If you're lucky, you'll learn to hate it one day. Ah yes, the spinny thingy. It's not here either. What's she talking about? What are you talking about? Come on, we don't have long left. The spinny thingy. Second floor. I hope the real NASA has bigger elevators. Second floor. This is the Mission Control Center. There's not much going on now, but you'll see it live one day. I have expected to see Zordon on that screen. This isn't good. Let's just head back downstairs. You need to work on your communication skills. Let's just go. Okay, first floor it is. What's she talking about? What is in here? Oh. I wonder if the real NASA looks like this. Probably not. It's constructed in part with Johnny's beliefs, after all. Ah yes, a wiki of existing facts tainted by personal fairy tales. It's odd, though, to hear birds and see none. Sorry, Neil. I really thought there was a good chance. What? And this, she feels guilty about deleting River. And this is the break room. He's a David. He's a mission specialist. He's David, not a David. He's David. He's a mission specialist. Nice to meet you. At least he got into NASA, I guess. You think he made it to the end? Even if he did, it'd take more than just a few years to become an astronaut. Let's hurry and finish the last link, then. I'd hate to miss the finale. What's going on? Are we out of time? I don't know. His heart's beating. Who's... Wow. Eva didn't delete River. Oh! She put her somewhere else. Okay, and here's our other new recruit. River, right? Good to have you on board. Yes. Hello, I'm John. She's still kind of awkward. Phew. I almost thought it was... What the... Eva! But you deleted her. No, I told you, I just moved her. That is what she said. What she does with her life here is still up to... her. And by her, I'd imagine it's Johnny's subconscious, like, longing for River. So technically Johnny's mind, because of River's absence, like, made up a scenario where he could see River again. That's what I'm getting here. But this new world, it's based on the public data and Johnny's own beliefs, and his belief that he would see River again. And since River's data as an individual was not recorded in the public domain, it all comes from Johnny. Yup. But even then, that merely increases the odds. He spent his entire life with River. Of course she would show up. But even then, that merely increases the odds. How were you sure that it'd work? I wasn't. It could have gone very badly, you know. You were never one to take risks, Neil. Let's just say I won this round. We still have the 2 spare helmets, right? I think Johnny appreciates some company. River made it. Oh, that's his, that's the song. He wrote it himself, apparently. Rather repetitive, if you ask me. What's it called? To the Moon. It's all tying together like so beautifully, because he even said before that For River was a placeholder name. So I wonder, so this song before, I remember it in the beginning when I started like in the beginning of the game, and I was trying to figure out this song. I think it has a double meaning to it, right? Like, because I was trying to decode what the music meant, and you know, I feel like saying the song is for River is a little too easy, because this entire time, this whole story has been about Johnny, right? And his relationship with River. And I feel like it's reflected, like, and not just his relationship with River. Like, I'm trying to describe it as best as I can, but it's like, I feel like this song describes Johnny, right? Johnny and River, because his relationship with River was repetitive, right? Especially to the point where he would where she was trying to get him to remember, but would be promptly like rejected because he was, you know, incapable of remembering. So it was this loop, hence the repeating notes of the music. But also John subconsciously trying to think back to his past and not being able to as well. So I don't know, man. The music just has a different meaning now that I know what I know now. And I'm just like, oh, okay. So it's not all River. Right? I feel like the music was Johnny's way of like trying to like connect as well. Right? Because I just thought about it. He knows how to play piano, but there wasn't even a piano in his house, right? I feel like the piano was his only like real interest, right? There was a piano, he got a piano when he got older, but there wasn't a piano in his like childhood home. Yeah? Or at least I didn't see one. Was there? I don't know. But the piano was his only real interest, and everything else was just, you know, was just Joey's interest, Animorphs, olives, all that. So I felt like the music is his way of connecting with his true self. That's just me, though. Probably reaching again, but we'll see. To the Moon. I like that name. Okay, it's when he's older now. Oh, there you are. You two should go get some rest. Tomorrow's the big day. The launch, okay. Let's see. I want to be an astronaut too, Dad. One day, son. You just might. Meh. Oh, look, even his mom's here. Did you think that they would make it? Huh, did you? No. The way she is, I didn't think she would succeed. But I guess I was wrong. All the better then, isn't it? Yes, I'm happy for them. Joey, you know, that's my brother in the shuttle. Wow. Yep, I once wrote a book about this too. With a less optimistic ending. I might have to change that after all. Hey, Dr. Watts, right? Thank you for letting us in here. Wait, what's Lily doing in here? Does she have a helmet too? Oh, even the doctor is here. Yeah. Ava's the one who requested it. Did you find out why he wanted to go to the moon? Sure. Ava requested it. I bet she did that just so they can have witnesses to say they did what they did. So I bet it was cover your ass. Liability reason. What's this? What happened here? Let's just say it was a bunch of sappy cheese that sorted itself out. Okay. Doctor, you know, there were quite a few times last night when I thought we lost Johnny. I think he consciously held on to wait for you two. He's rather patient then. I just hope it's worth the wait. Go on now, your colleague is waiting. Front row seats? Move over, Eva. I thought this might be a good view. Good enough to cut off the traffic, eh? Sure, even if they were real. Well, this is it. All we've worked for. Ready to initiate it? Let's initiate. Come up here. Why? Why not? You're just gonna push me off the ledge again, aren't you? Probably. But the view's worth the odds. Reaching out her hand. Come on. Eva's awesome. Johnny's health is deteriorating in the real world. He's on his last legs. Because one day, I'm gonna befriend one of them. Here they go. His memories. He's getting them back. No. New memories are being rewritten with River in it. And you hear his heart monitor too. He's gonna die. River, she was the first one to reach out her hand to him. That means a lot. And there's the moon there too. Now Johnny's gone. That was a beautiful touch right there. Because she was trying to connect that entire time, and in the end, even though she might not have been alive, River ended up winning and getting what she wanted, right? She got that connection, even if she wasn't alive to see it, right? She got her dream and she was content when she died, right? She even said it herself. She wanted Johnny to not save her life, but to save Anya and build that house so they could see her every day, so Anya wouldn't be lonely. She got her wish, and she really wanted to connect with John as well. But I feel like she would be satisfied and content, right? In that scene that we just saw, I felt with them as kids, I feel like it ended on an optimistic note, like there is a afterlife perhaps, because I feel like that's one of those questions that's the unknown, because this deals with death in an interesting way, you know, and your last rites like before that, right? So I feel like this ending was very optimistic, and I felt like it was a perfect story in my opinion. It's very nuanced in a lot of ways. Definitely gets you thinking a lot, but I feel it's sad that John lived his life the way he did. Pretty much according to Isabel's lamentation, which she was kind of like a stand-in for how Johnny really felt his entire life as an actor, but he ended up getting what he wanted. It may have been like a dream. The memories may have not have been real, but they were real to him, and that's the point. And I felt like because that happened, his suffering was kind of like eased. Because that's the because I feel like that's the entire point of this, right? It's to like ease their suffering and make their like last minutes of life like, you know, bearable, so they don't die with regret. And as we saw throughout Johnny's entire life, he lived a life full of regret because he felt he wasn't like truly himself, and in a sense he wasn't. He was made that way through his trauma, and he didn't even, and just like River, he didn't even know why, right? So man, River's like an awesome character, and Johnny is actually the tragic character. But yeah, here he is. Thanks. Off you go now. Buried next to each other, next to Anya. And even now, like, River's still getting her wish, right? They're always going to be next to Anya, with her every day. I still can't believe Johnny just willed the house to Lily like that. Lily came up on a house with a view like this? Wow. Who else was there to give it to? Us? Terrible place for burials, though. If there's a landslide, they'd be swimming with the fishes. Still a little too soon. Nah, it's never soon enough. Nice new ringtone. Hello? Eva here. We're on our way. New patient? New patient. Let's roll. What was that? It's those painkillers again. What's up with Neil? Because the screen flashed like that when Johnny's health was deteriorating. Episode 1, To the Moon. Complete. What was that? What's up with Neil? I have a question. I have questions. But that was a beautiful game. That was time well spent. Thank you, my viewers, for suggesting this to me. It's crazy. Like, I never in my wildest dreams, like, throughout my Beastars reviews, like, you just kind of like picked up on certain things and you suggested this game to me. And little did I know that you were actually like paying attention to what I was saying, and I know why you suggested this game to me. It's because I can relate to it, right? That's what it's about. So, yeah, thank you for this. It was definitely an experience. I look forward to playing the other games as well, so beautiful. It's been fun. So, this has been our playthrough of To the Moon. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you during, the next one, whatever else I decide to do. So, I'll catch you later. Okay. See you during the next one.